Today date is 9/5/26, I think so. Yeah, let's start. Let's start the session. So one example about for loop. These problems are about for loop, right? Let's see. S is equal to some tuple I took. You can take list also, no issue. 11, 21, 31, 41, some numbers. 51, 61, 71. Next one is 17, 161. Any number. You can take whatever you like. 15, 14, 13, 12, and 11. Now see correctly. See correctly here. For I in yes. Remember, at the end of the for there should be a colon. At the end of the for there should be a colon. At the end of the while also there should be a colon. Right? So, and one more thing, whatever happening inside for loop, whatever happening inside for loop, please be careful. So you have to go a little bit inside, then write whatever happening inside for loop, print, print, I. So here in keyword also, so two things I want to explain in this problem. In this problem, I want to explain two things. For loop syntax, for loop I want to explain, and one more thing is in keyword. In keyword also I want to explain. See, for each I, the meaning of this one is for each I in S. For each I in S. So remember, I means element. For each element in S. For each element in S. In S means I think this entire thing will come. Okay. For each element, I is an element. For each element in S. So I think first initial I is this. These are not the positions, remember, these are the values. In S is talking about in S. For each I in S. So I think if you observe clearly, print number and I. So what will be printed? I think first time I is 11. 11 will be printed. Next time I is, right, 21. 21 will be printed. I think all will be printed. So it will print 11. So by default, remember after every print by default anyhow it will go to next line. So it will print number 11. It will print the output. Number 11. Right? Next one number 21. Next one number 31. Continue. Lastly, number, let me write. Lastly, right? Number, right? So 11. This 11 will come. So this is the in keyword. What in keyword will do? At the end of the for, there should be a colon. At the end of the for, there should be a colon. Purpose of for is repeating purpose. For each I in S, remember in S is the first I, is the second I, is the third I, is the fourth I, and so on. He or she. How can you say every time he? Why can't she? Yeah, she. Right? This is the second I. This is the third I. Right? Sorry. This is the, I think, fifth I. Right? Like that. Okay. I'm sorry. Unknowing it happened. So this is the thing. For each I in S. For each I in S. So first time 11 is the I. Second time 21 is the I, and so on. Lastly, this is the I. Right? Let me know if anyone. And one more thing is whatever is happening inside for. Let's come little bit inside for. Remember, the statements of for should be inside for. While printing, please be careful. While typing, please be careful. Okay, I think this problem everyone know. In this problem, I want to explain what is in. What is in? In this problem, I want to explain what is in. In will take all elements of S. Okay, that's okay. Now let's go to one more problem. One more problem. S is equal to 11, 21, 31, 41, 51, 61, 71, 17, 161, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11. This is the S. Now see in this problem what is going to be happen? You check that also, you may get some more clarity. For I in S, for I in S, definitely colon is required. That's fine. Now whatever is going on inside, for come inside, come little bit inside. Okay, I came. Now see what I'm doing. If I modulo 2 is equal to 0, at the end of if also colon is required. Now whatever is happening inside, if print even number, print even number I, right? Else, remember whatever happening inside for only happening, be careful. Else, again whatever happening inside else only happening. Print odd number. So the purpose of this one is just syntax, right? Syntax. I want to make a small problems I'm doing, right? After completion of this course, I will do very tough problems because so many basics needed. So this is the problem. Can you go ahead? What is the output of this program? Try everyone. Try everyone. What is the output of this problem? What is the output of this problem? Try. Try. What is the output? Yeah, it's a very simple problem. It's a very simple problem. Please go ahead. It's a very simple problem. Please go ahead. So let me give answer because of everyone know. Let me give the answer. Let me give answer for I in S. If I modulo 2 is equal to 0, print even number. Otherwise, print odd number. For I in S, for I in S, I think first I is the 11, right? Take the 11. First I is 11. Take the 11. 11 modulo 2. 11 modulo na remainder 11 modulo 2, so 1 is equal to 0, no, print odd number. So first it will print odd number, right? 11. Same way 21, odd number 21. Same way 31, odd number 31, right? Same way 41 also, right? And so on and so on. It will go. I think it will go. I think if you observe, it will go until 15. It will go until 15. 15 also odd number. Until here all odd numbers. All odd number. Now I think 14 may be even number. Now it will print even number. Even number 14. So how, let us that I value is 14. 14 modulo 2, 0. 0 is equal to 0, so even number. Right? Next one afterwards again, odd number will start. 13. Again even number will start. Again even number will start. 12. Again odd number will start. Odd will start. So 11. So this is the output. Very simple, same problem. I kept if and else. Whatever upper is going on, this problem, same. This problem, same. Here I didn't kept any condition. I printed everyone. Here I printed the based on the condition. If even, print even. If odd, print odd. Just I am introducing the for loop. In the last class, I introduced the while loop. Now I am introducing for loop. Right. Now let's move to one more variation. I think in function or in keyword you got to know. In keyword you got to know. Let's move to one more. Let's move to one more. I think until now you are comfortable. Let's move to another one. See. Careful everyone. Careful everyone. For I in, remember, for I in, if S is there, S people you will take, right? For each I in, S is there, S people you will take. S people one by one is called I. But what he is saying now here, understand, for I in, whatever is there after in, from there it will take. Whatever there, right, after in, from there it will take. See, for I in, right, in the place of S, what is there? Can you see this one? Range of 4, 50, 12. And one more at the end, colon is required. For I in, right, so in the place of S, this is there. Please careful. For I in range of 4, 50, 12. What exactly, right? What exactly, if you Google it out, range function in the Python, you will get it. If you Google it out in the ChatGPT or in the Google, you will get the range function. Range function, all variations. You type, you will automatically get it. But anyhow, I will explain. For I in, right? What will come from this range function? So here there are two keywords are there, right? For about for you know, in also you know, after in whatever there, from there it will take. After in what is there? Range function there. What range function will do, right? We'll see one by one. Let me complete the problem first. Normally for loop will come with the range. For I in, right? So directly given, okay. If directly not given, most probably range will be given, right? Let me do this one. For I in range, right? 4, 50, 12, next to whatever is going on inside for. Whatever is going on inside for, try to understand everyone. Whatever happening inside for, this is everything is inside for. Right, so I think everyone is clear. Everyone is clear. Now I am writing. Careful now. If let me write. If I modulo 2 is equal to 0, then print as usual, print even number. Same thing, but range I bring, right? In this problem, right, I took the range. Else so remember, everything going on inside for loop on. Else again same, print odd number. So in this problem, I want to explain what is range. Everything is ready. What is range? I am going to explain. right? So I may use another color also so that you will get clarity. See, everything going on inside for loop. Now here, everything is going on inside if, everything going on inside else, right? Everything perfect. Now I will explain range function. Understand. See this one. For I in range of 4, 50, 12. So what happened is, it will start, right? It will start from 4. Starting is 4. Okay, start 4. After 4 over, see this one, after 4, immediately it will check the condition. What? First 4 it will start. Immediately it will check the condition. What is the condition? 4 less than 50 or not. If it is equal, you have to stop. Right? Starting is 4. Next one, it will check 4 less than 50 or not. It will check. If condition true, first it will start from 4, right? Immediately it will check. First it will start from 4, immediately it will check. 4 less than 50, condition true. After every condition true, come inside. First, it will start from 4, it will check the condition 4 less than 50. If it is true, it will go inside. Right? After condition checking only, it will go inside. So now see this one. Remember, first I value you got 4. As of now, first I value you got 4. You are able to go inside after condition only. Please remember, you are able to go inside after condition only. So first 4 less than 50 condition true, come inside, means first I value selected 4. Now 4 modulo 2 is equal to 0. Yes, then print even number. So it will print even number. 4. 4 printed. Right, I think first I completed. Right, after work is over, as usual, you will go to increment. This is initialization, this is condition, this is incrementation or decrementation based on the problem. Now, I think first 4, condition verified, true, then you go inside, you completed the work, then go, right? So increment by 12. Next what happened is, so I value became already previously 4 plus 12, it is going to be 16. Again check 16 less than 50, condition true, then go inside. Now I value is as of now 16, right? So come inside. 16 modulo 2, I think even number. It will say even number. 16 printed. After printing is over, again go back. So I is equal to I plus 12. Already 16 plus 12, which is going to be 28. 16 plus 12, 28. 28 is less than 50. Condition is true. Go inside. 28 is even number. It will print even number. 28. Again you go back. 28 plus 12, which is going to be 40. 40 less than 50. Condition is true. It will again say even number. 40 will be printed. I hope everything is fine till now. Now again add. Be careful now. Now again it will add 12. So it became 52. Right? 52 less than 50. Condition is failed out of. Now if you want out of for loop, you can do print also. Print. Right? I value after for loop. Outside for loop. Outside for loop, I value. If you do this at the end, it will print 52 also. Right? Let's move to next problem. Few problems are there in the for loop, but not only few, total Python from now onwards contain for loop, while loop only. This is the just introduction. This is the Python, right? For loop introduction. Right, now let's go to today's class. I think, what is the today's date? Let me check today's date. Today's date is 11th. So 11th 5 26. This is the today's date. 11th 5 26. Right? So let me complete the remaining problems of Python in for loop. Right? Let's take the next problem. For I in range 30 10 minus 2 if I modulo 2 is double equal to 0 at the end of the if colon required, at the end of the for also colon required, please be careful. Then and one more thing is it is the inside for na, little inside you should come, inside for, so little inside come, let us assume that it is inside for. So now let me write if I modulo 2 is equal to 0 colon, remember it is inside if na, this is the inside if, come inside print even number, print even number. Next one, remember, so for loop is inside, for loop still continuing, this is the else, remember else and also colon required, is the inside else, is the inside else, print odd number, print odd number, end of the for. I hope everyone is perfect till now. So let's start. For I in range 30 10 minus 2, if I modulo 2 is equal to 0, print even number, else print odd number. I think it's a very simple problem. It is a very simple problem. The purpose of this one is I want to explain range function, I want to explain for loop. Further, you will see very complex problems. Right? For I in range 30, 10, minus 2, right? This is the thing. Remember, it is a minus 2. So what is this one? Initialization. What is this one? Condition checking. After condition checking, where will you go? First, you will start initialization. Okay. After condition checking, you have to come inside. After this, you have to come inside. Okay, you came inside. After completion of this, where will you go? Decrementation. After completion of this, where will you go? Decrementation. Remember, either if will execute or else will execute. Let me start. So if you see the initial I for I in range, so let's see what is this range function finally returning, so that for each I will take. So in this range function finally what it is returning? First it will return 30. Right? And sir, condition what? Remember, if it is decrementing, condition is greater than or greater than. If it is incrementing, less than. Please be careful. I think it is decrementing and greater than. What is the meaning? First 30, it will check 30 is greater than 10 or not. Condition true. Then go inside. So condition true, go inside. Is 30 modulo 2? I think 30 modulo 2 means remainder 0. Yes. 0 is equal to 0. Yes. Means 1. So even number will be printed. So even number 30. That's the first thing printed. 30 modulo 2, which is 0. 0 is equal to 0. True means 1. If 1, so even number will be printed. Even number will be printed. Okay, that's perfect. So I value 30, that is done. What is the next I value? Minus 2. Next I value is minus 2. Afterwards minus 2, it became 28. 28 is greater than 10. Condition true, go inside. 28 modulo 2. Remainder is 0. 0 is equal to 0. True. Print even number. So again, even number 28. Again, even number 26. Again, even number 24. It will continue. Lastly, I think it is keep on going. I think 0 will come. Right? 0 will come. Remember 0 will come. So I think until 10. So let's check here. 12 greater than 10, that is also true. So let me check. 12 also printed. Lastly, 10 will come. 10 greater than 10. Condition is fail. Condition is fail. Right? Condition is fail. Out of for loop. So nothing will be printed. So this is the answer. So 10, nothing will be printed. 10 will be verified. Condition is fail. Right? Condition is fail out of for loop. So this is the answer. Let me know anyone having any objection. The purpose of this is how range function is working. The purpose of this one is how for function is working. Can you check? Until 12 it will be printed. 10 it don't print. 10 it is started. Condition is unfortunately fail. You will come out of the for loop. You don't go if also, you don't go to else also. Some you may say that, sir, what about else, sir? Nothing is came to else. Ready, sir, what about else? Nothing is came to else. Because every time if is pass. Sir, last time if is pass, no. Because you didn't came inside it last. You didn't came inside if. In the last place, you didn't came to inside if. Right? So I think I value 10 that time, 10 greater than 10, condition is fail out of for loop. Out of for loop. I'm thinking you are absolutely perfect in this problem. No objection is there. You can move to next problem. Example. Next example. Actually, these should be over in the last class itself. These should be over in the last class itself. I think some issue happened technically, so that is the reason little postponed. Otherwise, I have plan of this thing should be done in the last class itself. Today, some other new topic I want to cover, but anyhow, it is a life. Life is like this. Now let's come to one more problem. N is equal to int of input. Enter the number. Right? So when you say, right, okay, let's complete the problem. S is equal to 0 for I in the range. So see, almost like English language. Careful everyone, almost like English language. For I in the range n plus 1, what it is you will see. For I in the range n plus 1, S is equal to S plus 1, print. Sum of. So remember, this print is not inside for loop. Sum of n. Natural numbers. Yes. So this is the one. So we'll see, right? What is the output? Please be careful, everyone. Please be careful. What exactly these people are doing? Again, I want to explain here. What is the range function? What is the for function? What is the for loop is doing? What is the range function doing? I will explain. So first, enter the number. So input function will take the input like scanf. Let's see here. I enter 5. Okay, but remember this input function always return whatever you enter inside. This input function always return in the form of a string. Input function always return Output is string, but I want integer, so it will convert. If you convert integer string, if you convert the 5 string into integer, it will become 5 only. But previously it is a string, now it is a number. So n is 5. Now s is equal to 0. For loop is starting. Can you see this one? For I in range n plus 1, I think n value 5, this became 6. So remember, range function actually you have to provide 3 parameters. What is the starting means initial value, what is the condition, how the incrementation. But what you given is condition only given. So by default starting 0, by default, right? By default starting 0, by default incrementation is by 1. By default incrementation is by 1, remember. Right, so you given 6, what is the meaning? By default 0, first 0 will go, right? Condition will be verified. 0 is less than 6 or not, condition verified. 0 less than 6 are not verified, then you go inside, you will complete the work afterwards, right? Right, increment by 1, so it will become 1 greater than 6 also verified. Next one, 2 greater than 6, 2 right, sorry, 2 less than 6 also true. Next one, 3 less than 6 also true. Next one, 4 less than 6 also true. Next one, 5 less than 6 also true. Next to 6 less than 6 is fail. So like that it will continue. So range function actually 3 parameters required. If you don't give, right? So it will start by default from 0. It will increment by default 1 until 5 it will continue, because you given the condition as 6. Condition as 6 you given, so before 6 it will continue, means until 5 it will continue, 6 it will stop. Let's check. When you go first time, s is equal to s plus, s is initially 0 plus 1, 0 plus 1. It is not s plus 1, s plus I. Sorry for that, s plus I think so. S plus I. Yeah, it is s plus I. First time I value 1, so for the 0, 1 will be added. Next time I value 2, for the existing one, I is added. Next time I value 3, for the existing I is added. Next time I value 4, for existing one, I is added 4. Next time I value 5, for existing one, 5 will be added. Next time I value 6, so you are out of the for loop. So when you are out of the for loop, right, sum of, it will be printed sum of followed by n, sum of n. What is the n value? 5, natural number, right? So finally sum of 5 natural number, just add the sum. I think n into n plus 1 by 2, 5 into 6 by 2, 5 into 6 by 2, so 5 into 3, I think 15 maybe, you can verify. N into n plus 1, 5 into 6 by 2, 2 3s, I think 15. If you want, you can add also. 5 plus 4, 9, 9 plus 3, 12, 12 plus 2, 14, 14 plus 1, 15. Exactly. So the purpose of this one is, again I am saying to you, range function I want to explain. Right, by default, if you give 3 parameter, well and good. 3 parameter means initialization, condition checking, incrementation. If you don't give 3, if you give only 1, something like condition, n value 6, n value 5, 5 plus 1, 6. So 6 only given. What is the meaning? Oh, 6. Before 6, I have to continue. Whenever 6, stop. So what is the starting one? Starting 0. How the incrementation? By default 1, because you didn't mention. Something special you have to mention. Not special, by default it will start from 0. By default it will increment by 1. So like that. So let me know, anyone having, those people who are watching, if you have any doubt, let me know. Sir, I have this doubt, sir. You let me know, I will help you. Check one time. So this for loop also done, right? I think for loop, let me do one more problem, similar problem. It will give little more clarity. Similar problem. N is equal to int of input enter the number s is equal to 1 for I in range 1 n plus 1 1 colon s is equal to s into I. Finally print factorial of n factorial of n equal to s. Right, let's see. I think basically in this printf you are printing one string followed by n, one more string followed by s. Totally 4 things you are printing. Basically you are printing 4 things here. N is equal to, right, let's see one by one. First of all, enter the number. Input function asking enter the number. Okay, I will enter 6. But input function finally you enter the 6 here, it will return as a string. Afterwards, right? It will return as a string. That's perfect. Now what will you do is typecast to integer. String becomes normal 6, n value 6. Next one, s is equal to 1. First line over, second line. S is equal to 1. Remember in the range function you provided. See, if something special you have to provide. So I want to start by default from 1. I want to always increment by 1. That is perfect. So n value 5, 5 plus 1, 6. 5 plus 1, 6. Okay, fine. So before 6 you have to continue. Before 6 you have to continue. At 6 you have to stop. Right? Now see, because of incrementation always by 1, see what happened. First 1 less than 6 condition true. Next one, 2 less than 6 is also true. 3 less than 6 also true. 4 less than 6 also true. 5 less than 6 also true. 6 less than 6 condition is failed. Sir, why are you incrementing always by 1? He also said by 1 only. That is the reason always I incrementing by 1. Right? So remember, range function finally returns 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the thing what range function is returning. Range function finally returning 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So first I value is 1. So s is equal to s into s is 1, 1 into 1. S is equal to s into 1 into 1. Right? That is perfect. Now next one, s is equal to s into I. S is initially 1, 1 into 1. Alright, next one, next I value is 2. So s is equal to s into I 2. Next one, s is equal to s into I value 3. S is equal to s into I value 4. S is equal to s into I value 5. So like that will happen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, next one. I think you want factorial of 6. Sorry for this. It is 6 plus 1. It is 6 plus 1, 7. Then I think it will go one more round. Let me clear it out. I value 6, I enter the number 6. 6 plus 1 means 7. This also true. In the place of 6, we have to do 6 plus 1. 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 Lastly, 7. 7 less than 7. 7 less than 7. Condition is failed. 7 less than 7. Condition is failed. Right? Come inside. Into 6. Now, if you observe the output here, factorial of n. What is n? Factorial of n. What is the n value? 6. Factorial of 6 is equal to, I think, 720. Check one time. Check one time. 5 4s 20, 20 into 3 60, 60 into 2 120, 120 into 6 720. So that is answer. Previously s plus I, now s into I. Previously here s plus I, now s into I. So I think because of s into I factorial, s plus I, it will go to sum of n natural number. S plus I, sum of n natural number. S into I, factorial of n. If I hope you people got it. Little doubt also, comment section you can comment. I will see. Little doubt also there in the comment section, you can comment. Yeah, let's move to next one. I think we done the for loop, right? Range function, please take care. Further, many problems you will see also, not one, two. Further, you will see many problems. Further, you will see many problems. Further, you will see many problems. Check anyone having any doubt? Yeah. Now let's move to. I think for loop is over. Let's move to some conditional statement. I think you know very well if and else, but I will give one or two examples. Conditional statements. So I am writing here conditional statement. Conditional statements. Conditional statements. Please understand here. Conditional statement. What is this? Conditional means something like if and else condition like that. So I will give one example. Because we will see in every problem conditions only. In every problem, indirectly, directly, we will check the conditions only. Right? I will try one problem. Can you see this? I will try one problem. Right? See this. A is equal to 200. Okay. B is equal to 33. A is equal to 200. B is equal to 33. If B greater than A, print. If B greater than A, print B is greater. B is greater than A. B is greater than A. Else 0 print A and B are equal. So remember here, it is not else if. Else if means again condition. What if condition is 1, if it is fail, else if. Actually, else if you combine it, else if. LF is actually else if. If this condition true, do this else print A is greater than B. Right? This is the problem. Understand carefully this one. A is equal to 200, B is equal to 33. If B greater than A, print B is greater than A, else 0, print A and B are equal. Remember, this is the else if, right? Just the only new thing is, I want to introduce this also. If you done, else you done already. If you already done, else you are already done. But what about if condition true, execute. Otherwise, again condition, else if. But remember, At the end of the if also column required. At the end of the else if also column required. So please be careful. Else if this condition true, this will execute. Otherwise else. Right? So remember, by default, if nothing will match, last one will execute. If nothing will match, last one will execute. If the first condition true, first one will execute. Further, it don't go. If true, else you don't go. If fail, you will go to else. In the else again, if that condition is true, second condition true, second printf statement will execute. Otherwise, it will go to third printf statement. I think this is the story. So I think you can continue now. Let's start. A value 200, B value 33. This is normal. Now see this one. I think A value 200, B value 33. Is 33 is greater than 200? B 33, no? 33 is greater than 200? No. If it is fail. If fail, come to the else if. Come to the else if. See, if 0 fail. Directly 0 there, no? If 0 fail. This is fail, you came here. Because of this one, this is also fail. Else if 0 fail, then you will come here directly else by default. Whenever first condition, second condition fail, you will go to third by default. By default third. So A is greater than B printed. So output is A is greater than B. Printed. A is greater than B will be printed. This is the else if. In this problem, I want to introduce else if. If and else you know very well. If failed, else will execute. But what if I want to continue some more conditions? Else if I want to continue some more conditions, then else if. I'm thinking people got it. Now for your convenience, I will do one more problem. It's not a big story. I will do one more problem. You may get a little more clarity. I will do one more problem. Yeah, let me go to, I think 8 is what? 9. Just wait 1 minute. So 9th. Yeah, perfect now. Next problem. Example, next problem. Can you see the next problem? I is equal to 33. If I is equal to 30, column. If I is equal to 30, column. So please be careful. Whatever you want to write inside, write inside. Be careful with this. Otherwise, you will get the indentation error. Be careful. If I is equal to 30, come inside. If I is equal to 30, come inside. Inside, if you see, if I less than 35, print I is smaller than 35. It's continuing. If I is less than 32, if I is less than 32, print I is smaller than 35. I is smaller than 32. Else print I is greater than 32. Then I think until here done, now else part of the actual story, else part of the actual story, else print I is not equal to 30. Yeah, this is the story. Here also column required. Anything new from this problem we can learn. Anything new from this problem you can learn. Everything is as usual, yeah, it's perfect. If everything is as usual, it's perfect. If not, if something new we can learn. Can you think about this problem and give the answer? Right? One main if else is there. In the problem, one main if else. Inside that if else, right? First if you see some more if else conditions. First if is, right? So many conditions inside. Please check properly. Please check properly. Please verify properly. I will do some changes also. Okay, let's start now. I value 33. I value 33 initially. Okay, 33 is equal to 30. No, condition is fail. If condition fail means go to else. I is not equal to 30. I is not equal to 30. So I think this will be printed. Nothing special. Nothing is special. Right? Nothing special. So the output of this one is I is not equal to 30 will be printed. So what if I write? Assume that I value 30. Let's see that scenario also. Let's see I value 30. What will happen? So this condition is true. If first if condition true, go inside. 30 is less than 35. So condition true, you went inside. That is okay. Right? I value second if condition C. I value 30. 30 less than 35. Yes, it will print this. I is smaller than 35. If is executed, then you will go to the next one. Next again if true, you executed that, then again, so it is not else, again if else, it is not, it don't execute. If executed, else will not execute. So first one is if, second also if again. So again, I value is 30, no? 30 less than 32, yes, true. I is smaller than 32 also, it will also print. If is executed, else will not execute. If executed, else will not execute. So inside, right, I is smaller than 35 will be printed, I is smaller than 32 also printed. 32 also printed. So because you didn't came to, right, if executed, else will not execute. If executed, else will not execute. Now some people are asking, sir, if I value 40, this condition is fail. This also fail. If let us assume that I value 40, this condition fail. This condition is fail, then automatically will come. I is greater than 32. This may be printed that time, but that time it may not pass this condition. So let's see this one. If I value 30, output is, first output is this, second output is this. Final conclusion for a modified program, if I value 30, first output is this, second, sir, if first if is executed, how second if? It is not else. First if is executed, how second if also? It is not else. If executed, else cannot execute. If executed, one more if can execute. If executed, one more if can execute. Right? Fine then. Fine. Now if I do small change, remember, I is equal to 30. This is the output. Now one more thing I want to say to everyone. Let's see. It is a 40. It is not equal. It is not equal if I is greater than 30. Let me write now. I is equal to 40. Assume it is the number 1. Assume it is number 2. Assume it is number 3. Assume it is number 4. Numbers also given. See, I is equal to 40. Next one. If I is greater than 30. Yeah, I think condition true, go inside. I value 40, now 40 greater than 30, condition true. Go inside, check the first condition. I value 40, 40 less than 35, fail, one fail. Next one, 40 less than 32, 40 less than 32, that is also fail. Now you will go to third one will be printed. So with this modification, output is 3. Printf I is greater than 32. Right? If I is equal to 30, condition no change. The actual program as it is, if I is equal to 30, this is the answer. I is equal to 40, this condition also changed. So isn't it this condition? C changed. Condition C changed. Then answer is 3. Condition is as it is. Condition is as it is. Right? I will write that also. If I is equal to 30, then answer is 1, 2 will be printed. I is equal to 40, if I is greater than 30, then 3 will be printed. Then 3 will be printed. I hope people got it. Now let's see one more problem. Those people who are watching, if doubt is there, please ask. What is the purpose of live class? Doubt is there, you can ask. Purpose of live class. Doubt is there, you can ask. Purpose of live class. Doubt is there, you can ask. What is the output? Right? One more problem. Let's see what is that. I is equal to 30. These are very small problems. Right? Further, all basics are over. You will see very complicated problems. I is equal to 30. If I is equal to 30, I is equal to 30. If I is equal to 30, come inside. If, let's see if any magic can be done. Anything special in this problem? Let me check. Yeah, I think same. I think you may not see any difference also. A little change is done, but at that point I already covered. In the above problem, I covered 3 problems. In this, I covered 3 problems. Right? If I is equal to 30, if I is equal to 30, this condition, then 1, 2 will be printed. So if I is equal to 40, if this condition, only 3 will be printed. Right? So I will write that also. Original problem. I is equal to 33, I think. Original problem, I is equal to 33. If I is equal to 30, I think condition failed, then 4 will be printed. 4 will be printed. Then 4 will be printed. So 3 problems I covered. It is the original problem A. Next modification B. Next modification C. So 3 problems I covered. Please verify if anyone having any doubt. Right. Hello everyone, my name is Subba Ravalingam Gutta. I have been guiding students for competitive examinations since 2007. Based on my experience, I would like to share a few suggestions that can make your preparation more effective. I hope you are enjoying these lectures. My sincere request is please complete the entire subject without skipping any lecture. Every lecture is connected. While attending the classes, write your own notes and execute every program that I demonstrate. I strongly believe in that one time writing is equal to 10 times reading. And programming is learned only through practice, right? While doing the story at any point of time, if I am writing the program, you also write, you also do changes, whatever you want. Instead of blindly listening whatever I'm saying, right? You also write the program, you also try whatever you want. So you have to make the notes also, and because of it's a programming, it's better to practice also. If you have any doubts, ask them in the comment section or join our doubt solving group. Our doubt solvers will solve, and you can see class notes of these all lectures in the group also. The link of the group will be provided in the description. Please have a look one time. And not only that, as soon as you complete any subject, assignment also please write. Assignment link also we are providing in the description. Lastly, you write the mock tests also, those links also provided. Once you finish the subject, make sure you solve the assignment and then attempt the mock test. That's where real learning will start. We will provide the same quality of teaching, assignments, mock test, and doubt support for each and every subject. Before I conclude, I would like to share one belief that is very close to my heart. I sincerely believe that quality education should be accessible to every talented student. No student should miss quality education because of financial limitations. That's why we have kept most of the courses at exam prep tool affordable so that every deserving student can benefit. Thank you for your support. Stay consistent, trust the process, and keep learning, keep growing. Now, in the next class, we will see sets. In the next class, we will see sets. We will see sets in the next class.